Bro, Timmy Turner was horror farming like crazy in this episode. My boy done went from beta to sigma in a matter of seconds. The reason why it happened was kinda wild, I ain't gonna lie. But you'll see what I mean. So the junk starts off with all the students just chilling at the school pool. And shoot, I wish my school had a pool. I mean, I wouldn't have swam in that bit, but would've been nice to have though. So that boy Timmy is on this tall behind diving board, scared to jump. But I'll be honest, I'd be scared too. You think my black ass finna jump in a probably very deep pool from that height? Junk so tall, Timmy think he jumping from space. Hell no. But Timmy can't afford to mess this up, cause he know his shorty watching. But nah, hear what this blonde jit says.
Come on, Turner! What are you, scared and poor?
Dang, Wigga, why you violating? That last part was just unnecessary. Timmy could literally wish himself rich, but he chooses not to, with your bum ass. But anyways, Timmy ends up jumping anyway because of ugly ass Francis hitting him with the ooga booga booga. But just look at the form, bro. God dang, my boy done decimated Crocker. Now you know he dead. He was a literal meteor, but these rich kids have the audacity to give this man a low score. Like, did y'all not see the entire pool evaporate off of one dive? That's a 10 out of 10 at least. But this Russian nigga over here was Kendrick levels of hating though. I ain't mad at it. Anyways, this next part has to be a nigga's worst nightmare. Cause as soon as my boy Timmy gets out of that pool, oh my leash. Timmy, ain't no way you showed everybody your Johnson, bruh. Just imagine seeing the girl of your dreams screaming at you in horror like this. Nah, I would think my life is over for real. Committing Sudoku is the only way out at this point. In GTA, of course. So after those horrific chain of events, we cut back to Timmy at home, just hiding under the bed in shame. But Wanda tells him that it's okay to feel the way that he does. Being embarrassed is a human emotion, right? I ain't gonna lie, Wanda. That shit ain't helping me in the slight least. And nah, look at this man Cosmo. Wigga is just booty ass naked, chilling. Mans ain't got no shame. And so, in order to not deal with the emotions of fear and shame anymore, Timmy wishes to wipe out all his emotions, just becoming an empty husk of a man. Or boy. But y'all are finna see soon how this one wish gave this jit all the aura known to man. So now, Timmy's just waiting at the bus stop, and everybody is just laughing at him. Cause of course, right? But Timmy, he just do not care. And while he's walking on the bus, everybody is still just there pointing, laughing at him. Bro, all of y'all are purple. That means you're extras, background characters. Y'all ain't shiz. But once Timmy pulls up to Trixie and her homegirl, Blondie tries to embarrass him. But Timmy just continues to aura farm right in her face until she just faints. Aight. So now, my boy is finally able to sit next to Trixie. But just look at him. He don't care, bruh. I mean, it's kinda cool, but low-key sad at the same time, if you know what I'm saying. Anyways, look at this. Peep how we got Trixie acting.
I'm ignoring you. I said I'm ignoring you. Stop ignoring me, ignoring you!
Girl, if you don't calm down, you are not all that to be getting dispressed. Without all that money and status, you wouldn't be shiz. Let's keep it a buck. But since Timmy ain't caring about nothing, all that attention is coming towards him. Effortless. Definitely gotta take notes. Alright, so now we're in class. And you already know that boy Crocker's trying to embarrass Timmy still. Showing the video of him naked to the whole entire classroom. Crocker. Why do you have a video of a naked 10-year-old in your possession? Jadeon need to come and catch this man high key. Yet, When Crocker asks how Timmy feels about it, just peep what Timmy says.
Pretty embarrassing, eh, Turner? Fairy godparents! How does that make you feel?
Uncaring.
Oh?
But when Crocker gives Timmy his first virtual F, basing it off of absolutely nothing, Timmy says,
Uninterested.
No way you're crying right now, bro. This is the saddest excuse of a man I done ever seen in my life. So, after that excellent display of aura maxing, everybody follows Timmy out of the classroom with complete idolization, just trampling Crocker in the process. Good.
He's so unfeeling. That makes him cool.
Girl, bye, if you don't stop it. But it's real though. Let's be honest. But alright, pay attention to this next part, y'all. This is a prime example of how to deal with bullies at school. So Francis pulls up on Timmy with this Oompa Loompa that he calls a lackey. Like, look at bro's teeth. Get braces or Invisalign or something. So Francis shows Timmy that he's gonna give him a big wedgie soon. But Timmy don't care. Shoot, I feel him. Cause why are you as a man digging in another man's pants, pulling out their underwear in the first place? I would think you a freaky ass nigga for real. So then to try to get Timmy more scared, Francis says he's gonna give Timmy a swirly too. But homie was like,
Is that all you got?
dang, now look at what this human cinder block does.
You're weird! Get away from me, you freak!
Wow, he violated that man without even touching him. He on that salty Splatoon type of timing. But now here comes his girl Trixie trying to leech off of Timmy's glory.
That's it. You are now officially cool enough to be my boyfriend. How does that make you feel? It doesn't.
What? You think you can play with my emotions? After all the time we've spent together?
What are you talking about? He was your boyfriend for literally 2 seconds, girl. Talking about some
Play with my emotions.
Ben, I ain't got no emotions. And now she rips off the button, turning this man into Magic Mike. And then just grabs Chester, making him her new boyfriend just to make Timmy jealous.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
No! Girls give me the hives!
Oh shoot, this is literally the plot of Girls Bravo. But y'all are gonna see much later on how this girl Trixie is just a straight Jezebel, bruh. Like, oh my gosh. So after school, Wanda appears behind Timmy to go and check up on him. To which Timmy immediately realizes that being the coolest shit in school means absolutely nothing if you don't got the emotions to enjoy it with. So with that being said, he goes and tells Wanda to get his emotions back from Cosmo. But while she's gone, this random daredevil just scoops up Timmy in angst because he saw how fearless he was. Like homie just threw what I assumed to be a venomous snake with his bare hand. So after riding off to go and do this death-defying jump, we see Mr. White and Mr. Very White from Johnny Test spying on him in a white van. If that doesn't scream PDF, then I don't know what does, bruh. Alright, now we're at the Dimsdale Dimmadome, where Timmy now has to
jump his motorcycle through a flaming hoop and between a giant pair of scissors.
Bro, why giant scissors? Y'all know he's 10 years old, right? So of course, Timmy ain't feel no way about it. But look at Evil Knievel over here.
How come you're not jumping this?
Are you nuts? I'll kill myself!
Good luck, though.
My wiggle, what? You literally do this for a living! And might I remind you that this shit is literally 10 years old? These adults are wildin'. But of course, Timmy performs the stunt with ease, and even yawns at the end of it. Yeah, alright, bro. But look at this bitch Trixie still fiending for his attention, and still slowly killing Chester with her cooties. Alright, so after that, one of the men in the white P3PO van grabs Timmy, and shows him that Trixie and his homie Chester have been kidnapped by this Emperor Zurg looking nigga. And Timmy, for some reason, is the only one that can save them. Aren't y'all the freaking Men in Black? Why don't y'all do it? Actually, Hold on. Flashback. When they showed Trixie and Chester in the stands, they were literally surrounded by a whole bunch of them CIA dudes. How the heck did y'all let this happen? I can't believe this shit, bruh. All y'all need to be fired. So Mr. White brings Timmy to the island in a helicopter. But instead of letting him land safely onto the actual island, he makes him skydive into shark-infested waters, bruh. My wigga, what? Y'all are really trying to murk this jit. But it don't matter, cause my boy Timmy too smooth with it.
He's not scared. He's weird. He's weird.
Bruh, these have to be some of the sorriest sharks I've done ever seen. So Timmy swims to the island and climbs up the very spooky volcano and has to unicycle to the other side, also while avoiding
some giant scissors.
Bro, what's with this episode and giant scissors? There's a weird fetish in there somewhere, bruh. Anyways, Timmy crosses to the other side in the smoothest fashion, but right when he was about to jump into the pool filled with crocodiles, piranhas, a whirlpool, and, you guessed it, giant scissors, Cosmo and Wanda appear at the worst possible time and give this jit his emotions back.
Oh my gosh, man.
So now his aura points are dang near depleted, cause now he's scared to jump. But Wanda gets the Best Fairy Godmother of the Year award with this line.
Having courage means you're willing to jump to the rescue despite the fact you're afraid. Why don't you do it? Are you nuts? Those piranhas will kill us. Good luck, though.
Wow. So in order for Trixie and Chester to survive, Timmy just decides to jump anyway, even though Wanda realizes at the last second that Timmy could have just wished Chester and Trixie free. Fairy Godparents of the Year, y'all. I'll smack y'all upside the head. And thus, Timmy saves the day. But nah, Trixie out here hoeing. Cause look at this headline. Timmy, I ain't gonna lie. She is not the one, King. Dude literally tried to kill you. And then you end up dating him? Wow. I have no words. Now, my boy Timmy is laying in bed, bandaged from head to toe. God dang. Your parents really don't care about you, bruh. But this next part is what I love to see. So Timmy of course learns that it's better to live with your emotions than without them, which is true in most cases. But in order to get revenge, Timmy grabs the piranha that was still stuck on his ears somehow. I don't know how the doctors ain't see that, but okay. And just drops it into Cosmo and Wanda's fishbowl.
Timmy, help!
Are you nuts? That piranha will kill me! Good luck, though!
Yes sir! That's what I like to hear, Timmy! Everybody was tripping this episode, but my boy kept that aura till the very end. Big Timmy in the building.